What's up, everybody? This is a monumental day, Chris. I've got my friend Chris Johnson from Sepio Guard here because Sepio and Disrupt have a big announcement, but you don't get it yet. You got to watch all of this to get it. But this is going to be massive and take death care by storm. There's so many cool things that we have planned a part of this. So, Chris, first of all, like give an introduction, who you are, who Sepio Guard is, what do you do, and then we'll go from there.
Chris Johnson, co-founder and CEO of Sepio Guard. If you haven't heard of us before, what we do is we offer an away from home assurance plan. So essentially, this is sold in conjunction with pre-need, and it enables people to essentially die anywhere in the world, and we'll get them back for their service. So if death occurs 75 miles or more from home, we step in, we take care of everything. Um, Obviously, all the costs, but more importantly, all the logistics and those tough decisions to get a loved one back so they can have their service that they prearranged at the funeral home.
Yeah, so should definitely be a part of every pre-plan.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. So you guys have like not only because your customer service is insane, your team is insane, but you have made massive waves in death care over the last couple of years because of something super creative that you've put together that protect the dogs of funeral directors.
You're probably not referring to our cool tech and all that. You're referring to something
No,
else.
I mean your tech is dope, but I mean whatever. That's exciting, but it's not as exciting as protecting the dogs.
The dogs, as in those 10 toes on your feet.
Those
So
10 toes.
we have these Sepio socks that are not only are they like they're incredible socks. They're the number one sock in the death care space. It's written all over them, and they're fantastic. We love it. Our partners love it. Our sales agents love it, and we want to do more of it. So
I have to ask like why did you like what was the thought process in let's create socks? Like how did that I want to know that. How'd that come about?
one of the guys on our team had a contact with I can't get into all the specifics. It's a
Of
bit
course, of
proprietary,
course.
but he had a contact with a huge sock manufacturer, and it's like everybody loves socks. Everybody loves free
Socks.
socks too. So we went for it. We're all in on the Sepio socks.
And so over the course of the last few years, you have different colorways of socks. And you've done some collaborations and different things. You want to talk about any of those?
Well, there are some collaborations that are coming out here at
There
NFDA.
are.
Wait and see about those. We've done some collaborations with the Death Care Collective that's gotten pretty huge over the last man year and a half to 2 years, and yeah, it's just a fun way to connect with people.
I mean, do you have a personal collection of socks or do you only wear Sepio socks?
You know what? I've thrown out all the old socks for the most part.
It's
I have
just
a couple of random pairs of like golf socks, and other than that, my whole drawer is full of Sepio socks. So that's what we're trying to do. We want every death care professional to have at least one pair of our socks. That's one of our
okay.
vision and goals. So we're here to make that happen.
All right. So let's talk about this big collaboration between Sepio and Disrupt. So you and I get to hang out pretty frequently. I mean, we're in the same like this is a small profession. We're at a lot of the same meetings, and we struck up a pretty good friendship. Your company's amazing. We had this idea together that you want to outfit one funeral home with free socks for an entire year. So the only sock that funeral home they have to buy no socks because Sepio for an entire year is going to outfit that firm with Sepio socks. And so that is our big collaboration. We're collaborating together to give one funeral home socks for an entire year. Now, to have the opportunity to have the prestige of Sepio Socks for an entire year, there's some things that somebody has to do to qualify to be entered to win. You want to talk about those? It's pretty easy, actually.
There's a little bit of a buzz around the hashtag Sepio Socks on social media. You may have seen some of our pictures of people. They'll just randomly send us incredible pictures of themselves wearing the socks. Sometimes it's their whole wardrobe, sometimes it's just the socks. But, we've gotten pictures from people wearing Sepio socks all over the world. We've got some from Thailand, Switzerland, most recently. We're thinking that we would outfit the person that would win this, right? The person that would win this, the funeral home that would win this, and so we would send them a pair of socks every month for 12 months. They need to send us a picture of the most creative location or most creative activity. And obviously, Sepio socks need to be in there, and they need
In there,
to
yes.
tag at Sepio Guard and hashtag Sepio Socks. Am I forgetting anything?
No, you got it covered. This is easy. It's got to be Sepio Socks and the most creative wearing of Sepio Socks or location of wearing Sepio Socks. You're going to post it to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. You're going to tag Sepio and you're going to use the hashtag Sepio Socks. And that's how we're going to be able to archive everybody that submits. Now, Chris and I are going to collaborate together. There are multifaceted things that are coming out as part of this collaboration that may involve music, may involve dancing, may involve you and I creatively wearing Sepio socks and video. Like, this is exciting. The idea of this is like, let's activate death care around something that is fun. It's exciting. I think the day-to-day of a funeral professional and a pre-need specialist is stressful. It's high strung. If we can get you out of that high stress environment and into a creative environment for 5 minutes, just to tap a picture and take a picture with some socks by one of the coolest companies in death care, that's fun. And we want as many people to join in as possible. So you've got to do this by September 30th. And the reason we're allowing some time is because we want you to get uber creative with this. Somebody's going to blow our minds. I really have a feeling someone's going to blow our minds with this. But there are some really cool Sepio collaborations that are launching at NFDA, like Chris said. We want you to be able to get some of those socks and still have time to be able to get a super uber creative picture and post it, video and post it. And there's going to be some things that drip out over the next few weeks leading up to NFDA that are going to be pretty exciting. So stay tuned. But Chris, I want to ask you one more time. What do socks have to do with Sepio Guard?
Nothing.
All right. I think that is a great way to end this. So you've got till September 30th to get a pair of Sepio socks. They are free. Come to NFDA if you don't have a pair. Reach out to Chris if you don't have a pair. If you do have a pair, you're already ahead of the game. You've got to take a picture or a video of you wearing Sepio socks or using Sepio socks in the most creative way possible. And the winner is going to be announced at the end of September and is going to get free Sepio socks for an entire year. You get to go an entire year with never buying socks. That's pretty awesome. So, Chris, I'm pretty excited for this collaboration, man. So thank you.
I cannot wait. And like Ryan said, if you already have a pair, because many of you do, let's get taking some pictures. Let's
do it.
Let's start on. I can't wait to see it.
Don't sit away. And there is no limit to the amount of pictures that you can take and submit. So my recommendation is at least 2 a day you're posting on social and tagging Sepio and using Sepio socks as a hashtag. So, all right, get creative, y'all. Let's go.
Let's do it.